Hey, this is Sarah, and I'm filming for you an outfit of the day. Nah, I'm not. I can close this thing. It makes noise. It echoes. Look, it's a wall! Oh, it's so interesting. No, it was... I completely forgot to film anything yesterday, and last night I was like, I don't have to get up in the morning, so I was reading Storm of Swords until 3 o'clock this morning. To be fair, I was working until like 12:30. So, oh wow. See, this is the thing. When you are self-employed, even if you're just starting out, you actually wind up adjusting to the hours that you are naturally inclined to be most productive. And for me, I am pretty nocturnal, and I am, you know what, I am quite, how do I put this? I am also really, words. I have a lot of insomnia issue. I don't necessarily sleep the best. So for me, I will literally read at night. Like, I'll work as long as I can until nothing that I'm doing makes any sense. Which is, you know, how you do. And, you know, you kind of go from there. But, and then I read until I literally cannot keep my eyes open, and then I go to sleep. And the dog's not offended by it. The dog's like, oh, it's reading time. I'll eat my feet. Occasionally she's like, I will get up at 2:30 in the morning and be sick. You know, that's how she rolls. Anyway, but I wanted to show you guys this because yesterday was my last day with my trainer, Rhonda. And in as much as I can show you in this outfit, I wanted to show you a full body shot where you can see my boobs are actually more in front than the rest of me again, which is awesome. This is not the shirt for this. This is not the outfit for this. This doesn't look very flattering. I do cut in here. Let me. I will. And that. This is just. I'm grabbing more hair than a shirt. This is my problem. So yes. So significant for me reduction. I'm still well above where I want to be. As you can see, I actually have a waist though. These aren't the jeans I've been wearing lately. The jeans I have been wearing lately, however, have been size 14 from a company called Mark's Work Warehouse, with like 2% Lycra. So these don't count because these are a 16 from Pennington's, which is a larger ladies store, which they love Lycra. There's just enough denim in their pants to say that they're jeans. And I'm not actually wearing yoga pants. But to be fair, I have to replace most of my yoga pants or figure out some sort of, I don't know, suspender system. Because they're all just falling down. Oh, Christopher, if you're watching that, braces, not suspenders. Because in the UK, I learned suspenders are only ever with stockings. Whereas suspenders can be both here. So yeah, that's, the light. I'm sorry. I looked that way and I wasn't paying attention to this here. And now I'm doing that thing where I keep looking at the screen because I'm like, I want to make sure that I'm in frame and not like, I need a real camera. Yeah. So there's this, yeah, I completely forgot to film yesterday. I'm gonna do a few videos today, just to sort of play catch up, because on the days, it's sort of like Tuesday and Thursday, I have set to auto load things that I've already done. So I'm like, if I miss Tuesday or Thursday, I don't panic to get something up. I do pretty much try to always make, and then something happens sometimes where I put them up and I use my phone, and sometimes I'm like, oh, it's fine because it'll just go straight up. And then sometimes I forget that I've swapped it back to automatically. Here, I'll set the white. That's not white. That's white. There we go. I'll forget that I've set it back to load up as private, and then you won't see anything. Oh, look, I'm so sorry. You can see my vanity. That's pretty awesome. Hey, look, this is my bathroom. I know, I already did this. And I know that some people will probably be watching that and going, why the hell would I watch that? But, or have I posted that yet? I'm pretty sure I posted that. I can't remember. See, this is organization. It's not. It's weird. It's for work. I'm like, yeah. For life, I'm like, boo. Anyway, another part of this vlog was I had actually another mini haul of books. Because I have been getting books again, which has been making me so happy. And it's the one thing, it's probably the most expensive thing that I spend money on myself for. Because otherwise it would be nail polish, and I can't wear nail polish here because my dad is chemically sensitive, apparently. Although apparently half the chemicals you shouldn't use near him. I do just fine, unless he knows it's there. Because he was all like, the other day, he was like, you can't use Windex. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. I just used loads of it, and you didn't even notice. But whatever. You know, it's neither here nor there. Anyway, so I have this book haul. 2 of these are actually for my book club. I'll be doing up a review, I don't know when it's going to go up, of God's Behaving Badly that we read for this past one. Which was very good and I enjoyed it very much. I know as nerd fighters, you guys are going to enjoy this. I have Looking for Alaska, I'm reading that now. I have The Fault in Our Stars. So I wanted to complete my set, and rather than, this was my thought, I didn't want to spend $40 on the boxed set. That seemed expensive, so I've basically done that. But I wound up getting the trade paperbacks, so I'm really happy with these. So now I have Paper Towns, which looks really cool, and I'm really looking forward to it. It got dinged, and then I couldn't remember whether or not, if you can see that. See, look, it got dinged. And I can't remember whether or not I bought this technically secondhand. I'm gonna be okay with that. It's the rest of the book, it might actually be, I don't know. I'm okay with that. That's probably less wear and tear that's gonna get off me. And also, I got an abundance of Catherine's, so you can see that. So, I really like the cover for this. It's adorable. I don't know what's going on with all those symbols. Oh yeah, and this edition was released after The Fault in Our Stars because it says John Green, the author of New York Times bestseller The Fault in Our Stars. So that's cool. Yeah. So that's awesome. The next book for book club. Look, it's the bottom of a mirror. That's not interesting. The next book for book club is actually going to be Moll Flanders by Daniel Defoe. I have seen, here you go. There we go. I've seen the movie of that like so many times. I want to say there was BBC done, and it's got that, if you are a Whovian, it was starring the woman who plays River Song. So it's pretty cool. And then after that, we're going to be reading Margaret Atwood's Surfacing. Margaret Atwood is a Canadian author you may not be familiar with. I'll just read you the back, actually, really quick. Powerful and in many ways frightening, Surfacing, Margaret Atwood's second novel, is one of a woman's haunting quest for her own self. A nameless woman in her late 20s, the narrator travels to the island cabin in desolate northern Quebec, where she spent her childhood to search for her missing father. In the course of a few painful days, the truth about her own life surfaces. The experience made all the more lonely by the company of 3 friends, her current lover and another couple, who are unaware of the processes moving within her. So yeah, I read some Margaret Atwood in school. I'm sorry, you got so much mirror just then. I apologize. I read some Margaret Atwood in school. If you're Canadian, you read Margaret Atwood, at least in school. The ladies in my book club are better read than I am. What else can I tell you about this book? It was $12 and it's tiny. So it is tiny, so even if I don't enjoy it, I think the problem is I'm more of a pleasure reader, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna like this. whereas they're all pretty classy about their shit. So yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on. Other than that, I should go because this is a long ass video. Actually, it's only 10 minutes, which is good for me. I don't know if I'm gonna get a cooking video done this week, which I was really excited about, and then I realized that this is not the setup that you use to cook the things, because this likes to drop things, and I can't afford to replace this. This is my special friend who tells me when I have work when I'm out of the house so I can actually leave the house. That's why smartphones are good, because I can claim the jobs. Anyway, so yeah, so I will talk to you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. Like I said, I'm Sarah. Hello. And I'll talk to you guys soon. And I will actually post. I will post the things. Okay. Bye.